Turned up.
Hey everyone, I'm Tiana Lanee with Too Much Info, and I'm here with Nice and Kasim from Affinity Angles. So how did you guys get started with Affinity Angles?
Affinity Angles actually I used to go under Live Famous Photography, was my original brand. Shout out to Sue. He started that and we was working together, but the thing is that I noticed with the photography thing, I would reach out to somebody and the first thing was, oh, ain't this Sue company? And it was not nothing personal, but I just wanted to be recognized, my work to be recognized for me, for what I do, whatever. So I decided to just switch the brand up.
What about you? How did you get involved?
He put me in this position for real. It was like, I went out to one of his shoots, he put me out to one of his shoots, just helping on the scene. It was like, it was fun. Like, at first I started out making music, like that's what I was doing, but it wasn't beneficial to me at the time. It wasn't really taking off how I wanted it to. So I was like, if I could still stay in the same music field and do something else productive, why not? I always was good at like doing graphics and stuff, messing around on the computer. So since I went full time, I picked up the camera, bought a camera, just went from there.
So what's the meaning behind the name?
The meaning Affinity Angles, actually the word affinity started, I got that from my brother, shout out to Joe. He has a baking company. He makes small confections and stuff like that, but he goes under Affinity Confections. So the thing is that I kind of kept it in the family, you know, and the word affinity came from that, and the angles is pretty much, we're big on angles, when shooting videos, taking pictures or whatever, it's like, just about capturing. I'll get on the ground if I got to. I'll climb on the building. I'll do whatever it takes to get that perfect angle.
That's like basically that's the top important most thing, like the angles, lighting, and exposure. That's what really counts. So we real heavy on the angles.
So I know you both can do the same work, but you're more into photography, you're more into videos. But like, how would you what's the hardest part about doing videos and photography? Like, what?
The hardest part about doing videos is the editing. We can shoot all day, non-stop, one by me. It's like sitting behind an actual computer, taking the time out to do the edits, the transitions, the effects, the color corrections. That's where the time is. That's the most hardest part. Everything else, like it comes like, you know.
The biggest part about photography to me is the editing. I would say just taking the time out to really, the right amount of exposure, just the vibrancy of the picture, like just making the picture look the same way I vision it. Like sometimes taking a picture, it might dull an image out, but just being able to bring it back to life and make it look almost as if you could reach out and touch my photos or something like that. That's what really drives me.
So how would you guys like separate your work? You both can answer, but like how would you separate your work from other photographers and other videographers in the city? Because I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of people that claim they take pictures or I do videos, but like what's so special about what y'all do versus everybody else?
I mean, it's like we just in our own lane. We made a lane for ourselves. We know how everything came out, so we earned everything we got, and we deserve everything that we got coming to us. It's like we just try to translate this. That's it.
Right, I would just say that, like, and I would say a lot with that too, like you said, everybody say they're a photographer. That would be just picking up a camera and snapping. Like, you got to be able to use both functions to a camera. You got to be able to shoot in auto, which pretty much does the work itself. You got to be able to shoot in manual. It's about different exposures, changing the light, and it's everything. And it's like a lot of things I see is a lot of people get in the field and the first thing they think is, oh, if I get a couple naked women, that makes me a photographer. I run into a lot of models that say, oh yeah, I work with you, but please don't ask me to get naked. You know, that's not really my focus at all. Like, let's create something that's gonna have people like, yo, like, you know, the body speaks for itself. Sex sells. That's easy. That's the easiest part.
So I know you both got like a lot of titles under your belt. You for one just came back from being with Diddy Sun Prince, Freeway, Fuse Magazine, Tone Trump. You yourself you shot Pinky Rock, Pretty Bills, Crown Bella. A lot of people so like Ruby Gutter. A lot. Everybody.
Right.
To sum it up, everybody.
Videos said hip hop since 1987 on deck. different reason.
So who has been the best person to work with? Or like, what was the best experience that you had on set?
I would say, honestly, I would say the couple weeks ago, going out there with Prince and them out in New York, that was just one of those situations. Like, I remember walking into Dykeman Park when I did to the game, just everybody moving out the way, creating the lane for us and the seat, and just to be able, for what I do, shout out to Swaggy L too. He brought me out there as one of the hottest customizers out right now. He was out there on business doing some sneakers for him, and he needed me to come out there with the camera, and it just was the treatment, like just to see like this is what it can be. Like I'm talking about, they had, yo, everybody move, this is our section right here. Just that feeling, it was just crazy. It was a wild experience. Like,
so what I like about you is you didn't let the experience go to your head. You know how sometimes somebody get, it's like, how many people was out here with your son? Like,
exactly.
And you still seem humble about it. Just like it's like a learning experience.
Right. It was just a good experience, because I know there's bigger and better things to come. Like, I just take everything on the chin. You would never, like you said, you would never see me gloating about it. I put it up one time the day I was there, and that was it. I'm not going to keep reposting it. I'm not going to keep telling you, oh, I did this, I did that. I have a lot of stuff that was major within it. I've been doing this for a year and a couple months now. Like, and it just, like I said, the work speaks for itself.
Yeah. So what about you? Who have you worked with that
I just enjoy doing what I do. Shooting, period. Yeah, everybody's fun. Like, I do what I do. Like, this is what I do. I just like to do it.
And is there anyone that you guys want to work with as a team, or like anybody you had your eye on? Like, we gotta get that person, and I want to get that person.
I mean, it's a lot of people.
Right,
it's a lot of people. Like, the list will go on and on. It's like what they can bring to the table, what we can bring to our table, just bring that creativity out. That's what I like to work with anybody, as long as they can bring that visual to life that you want, as long as you can be that way, bring something to the table.
It's not even like the way we think is like, it's not even who we want to work with, it's who we going to work with. Like, it's a matter of time. We just waiting for the right phone call. Like, any day now. Oh, shout out to Eric Hunter too. I mean, we're heavy with Eric Hunter. Heavy, upcoming boxer.
Professional
boxer.
I mean, he helped me a lot too. Like, a lot of connections through him. Louis V. Who else? A lot of people through him. Like, and we met off Instagram. That's how we met.
That's it. Like, tell people that too. Like, use your resources. Instagram can be.
Like, we really network. It's business. Like, we have fun, but it's business at the end of the day.
That can be, Instagram can be your friend and your enemy. I choose it to be my friend. Like, you can go down a train or you can go up on there. Like, use it to your advantage. Like, the biggest, like, one of the biggest networking tools we got right now. Social media, period. Twitter, however you want to go about it. Just use your resources, please.
And y'all haven't been doing this for that long, but long enough to, I know, develop like some pet peeves. So like, if both of y'all can just name, like, what are some things that you absolutely don't tolerate, or like you just can't stand when somebody calls you like, can you do this for this price? Like, what is it that you just can't stand?
My biggest thing on the photography thing is pretty girls. And I say that not even just to say I love pretty women, that's a big part of my portfolio, but it's just Instagram models. Like, oh, I'm pretty, you shoot me? When we shooting? Like, it's a business at the end of the day. Like, I look at it this way, if you come to me and we can network and what you bring to the table can help me, fine. Or if you pay me to do a shoot and we work and we collab and you get your foot in the door with me, then that's the way we can start working. Like, it's like, everybody is scared to spend $1 or whatever, but this is really what you want to do. Invest in yourself. Like, come build this relationship with me. Don't just expect me to jump out, because you can be pretty, but I get people in front of the camera, I don't know what to do, I'm so shy. That's because, but you're a model. It's the selfie is one thing, but really to get in front of that camera is a whole different story. It's a job.
With me, it's about prices and timing. Like, these low prices, I ain't really too fond of. Like, I know my worth, and I'ma stand it. I'm not settling for less. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. I know what I have under my belt. I know what I got coming this way. I'm not settling for less. My prices are my prices, and please stop calling me about, is your video ready? I just left you shoot probably like an hour ago. Like, I ain't even started yet. Like, it takes time. It's all about the time in the process. So that's like my biggest.
So if you had to rate your work on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your work so far?
So far, I would rate my work a 7, and I would even go that high just to say, because in the time frame that I started, from the start to the point that I am now, just the progress, the progression in my work. The growth, I will also say I wouldn't go as high as a 10, because I would just say that there's a lot that I need to learn. Like, I never went to school, never picked up a manual, I never did anything. It was pretty much from the muscle, just learning the functions of the camera by myself. YouTube also, like, just really learning, like, and I just want to get more creative as time goes on. And once that creativity start rolling, like, then I'll be able to tell you I'm a 10, straight up. I wouldn't look no other way. I'm a 10.
Same here. Like, he a 7, I'm a 7. His team like today, he's like 7. That's where we stand right now. But it's a lot of stuff in store and a lot of creativity that we still building, basically. Like, we still building, but I ain't been doing this for a year yet, and we got 40-some videos under our belt, so that should tell you something right there. We work with some of the top people in the city, outside of the city, come out industry-wise as well. So it's like, it's just a matter of time for real. It's like, everything from the muscle took, we never asked for nothing. I will not ask for nothing. I'm YouTube tutorial every day. I'm learning, like, you never picked up no manual, no book, no nothing. I bought the camera, I ain't even look at that book. Everything from the muscle, I'm playing with the functions and all that. So that's what it's really about, man. We just grinding, man. We two young people grinding, So.
Just hungry for this. Like, it's about, you can reach out to somebody and say, can you help me do this and that? Somebody will look you dead in your face and say, bro, I don't know how to do that. No one ain't do. And and I'm not that tight. You could call me today, tomorrow. How you do this? I had people reach out to me, like, starting off, yo, I just want to ask you a question. Where is this location? Where is that? I will share whatever resource I got. I'm not scared of the next man becoming better than me. That's not one of my fears. Like, I want everybody to succeed. Let's get this money. Like,
I'm keeping it funky. We coming for y'all spot, bottom line. That's the bottom line, straight up. Like, it's competition at this day, and we trying to be better than whoever else out here, and that's just how it is. Like, yeah, if I know you, we cool, blah, 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 but at the end of the day, I'm trying to be better than you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. That's how it is. Yeah, like, listen.
And what upcoming projects do you know about? I know you're going to AC Tuesday, right?
Yeah, shout out to Crown Bella and Andrew. We're shooting a video Tuesday, so that's gonna be real highly official video.
Yes, in store, like, we was going to sit down and talk maybe even this week. Look forward for a short movie coming from us. Like, look forward for that. A short movie, a documentary, like, everything. Just
like, we outside of, like, the videos and photography, like, we thinking beyond. Like, it's more to it. Like, we really trying to form a production team. We trying to be uniform. We moving out. We mobbing. T-shirts, wristbands, like, whatever. You're going to see Affinity Angles. Hats. He got hats on, hats everywhere. And we just uniform, so
got the shirt.
I mean, we can't be stopped. Like, that's just how I see it. Like, who gonna stop us?
And is there anybody y'all looking to add to the team, or are y'all looking for, like, got a makeup artist, right?
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Onyx Noor. We actually just started working together. You can look her up on Instagram. Actually, upcoming makeup artist. She's been doing it for a while, and I say upcoming because not that she's new to this, but she just hasn't took that leap yet. So, you know, hopefully through our collaborations and our work, we got a crazy shoot coming up soon. Be on the lookout for that. That's coming pretty soon. But just hopefully through our creativity and our putting our minds together, that we'll take off. Like, I'll get where I need to be and she'll get where she needs to be. And no, you can't have her. You can use her. You can definitely use my makeup artist, but no, you can't have her. You know, it's a, you know, right? Yeah, definitely. Like, but just please be on the lookout for that.
So, is there anything else that you want everybody to know, or how can they, you know, get in touch with y'all for work or your social media handles?
Pause. We gonna bring that back. As far as the production and all that, we trying to build. Tiana.
We try and get it. We try and reel it up. Like, try and get it right.
We trying to, it's a production team.
Journalist, host, everything. Like, Temple. So we trying to definitely bring her on the team.
It's a lot of money.
Definitely trying to bring her on the team.
Anything else you guys want to say? Or did we touch on anything last week?
This guy like my brother. Bottom line. Brother, I enjoyed the school.
Straight up. 6th grade. It's family.
This ain't no friendship now. Like this is blood.
Right, we in this. Like it's beyond like this my partner. This
Right.
like my brother. Like I know him since 6th grade. Like we rocking. We just gonna keep rocking and rolling. Like that's just how that goes. So you know, just stay. You know what I mean? You can look out for us. Follow me on Instagram, definitely. That's Affinity Angles. That's AFFINITY Angles. ANGLES, not angels. I get that a lot too. Affinity Angels, that's nice. I feel like, if you take the time out and read it right, you'll see it's angles, but no, that's not a problem. But follow me, definitely.
And you can follow me on Instagram too, BenNyce, BEENNYCA 215. No underscore, no nothing. BenNyce 215 Street, bro.
Well, y'all heard it here first. Too much info. Affinity Angles. Thank you guys so much for having me.